Hey everybody, it's Sheena and welcome to my channel. Thanks for joining me today. If it's your first time here, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. Today I'm going to be reviewing a few things. Hopefully it doesn't run too long. Mainly the BH Cosmetics 6th edition 120 color palette. Looks like this. The tray comes out. I didn't expect the tray to come out. I don't know what I expected. I did use it for my makeup today, along with the other things that I'm reviewing, which would be the 2 Wet n Wild highlighting powders. I used Precious Petals today. And I got Crown of my Canopy. I really want the new ones, but living in Canada, shipping from Wet n Wild is like exorbitant, and we don't get stuff for like a season after. Like these are from spring and they just came out here, so new to me, I guess. But they're from the same line, so I'm assuming it's like the same formula. I really do want like the pink and purple one. I can't remember the names. But yeah, Precious Petals and Crown of my Canopy. I'll be swatching these as well. And the third thing that I got from Walmart last night, you can see the glitter, was a hard candy glitter palette. And I can already tell that I'm gonna need some glitter glue. It's a cream product, and I have hooded eyes. So we'll start with the BH palette. Do I need to swatch all 120 colors? First thoughts. I mean, it was around $20 and you get 120 colors, which is like pretty decent. I wanted a good shade range, but I didn't want to like spend $300. Like I really would like the Natasha Denona palette, but I don't have $300 laying around, so I really just wanted more colors to kind of do looks with. I used it for the third time today to create this look, and it's okay. It's not my favorite palette. There's a lot of kickback when you're again like putting your brush in the powder. There's a lot of fallout when you're putting it on your eyes. I find that like you really need to pack it on and make sure that you use a primer if you want pigmentation, or else it's just kind of not there. So today I see on here, I used this one, this one, this one, and I think that one. Like a bunch of them. This is the one that I used last Friday for the Full Glam Friday, and then yesterday I used the blues in here, but I tried to put that kind of wine color over top and it just didn't work. So let's get into swatching so this video is not too long. I'll start up here with the yellows. I mean, they feel really creamy. So 2, 3, 4. I mean, I feel like the mattes are better than the shimmers for pigment. I mean, it's not bad, and I feel like you get more color if you're swatching with your fingers. Like if you're using your fingers, you can pack on more pigment, as opposed to when you're using a brush. I find that it just doesn't pick it up. I don't know if it's just me. Let me know if like this is your experience with it, but that was just mine. So let's see. So that's the first 2 rows done. I mean, they're a little bit chalky. When you use your fingers, you get like a lot on your fingers. When you use the brush, you get a lot of kickback. It's not the worst palette. I think the worst eyeshadow that I ever had was like this little Revlon, and it was like a purple shadow, and I could not pick anything up with it. Nothing. I hate Revlon shadows, sorry. But nothing. I'm like, how am I supposed to use a purple shadow? I'm gonna move on to the next ones. So I'll do the next 2 rows. I mean, like the oranges are kind of okay, and there's 2 more on that row. I'll just stick them here. The pinks are kind of okay. So yeah, that was the second 2 rows. We're gonna start with like the pretty pinks and purples next. So the next 2 rows, and can you see how it, like, how much product? Just from like swiping my finger once, and you can see it's kind of chunky, so that's on your brush or with your finger, like you get the fallout. So usually I do my face first, but with these shadows I like to do my eyes first so that I can clean up under my eyes. I mean, it's okay, like it still looks good, it's just not up to my standards. Yeah, the next 2 rows, pinks and purples, like it starts out really pigmented and then it just kind of, I don't know. I mean, it's not bad, like it's workable, it's helps me get a lot of different like color options. The colors are complementary. I like that there's a mix of shimmers and mattes, like that's a good thing, is that they're not all just matte and not all just shimmer. And the last 2 rows, I feel like you can't even see the last color, but also similar to my skin tone again. Yeah, so that's the first palette thingy swatched. Not bad, not great. And then I'm gonna swatch the second half, which is all of the, it says rich matte satins and shimmers. Yeah, there's like 3 different kinds, and you can kind of feel the difference between the matte and the satin, and obviously you can see the difference between the shimmer. So there's the first 2 rows of this one. I feel like this one with like the blues and the browns and stuff is better pigmented than like the pinks. Is it easier to pigment these ones? I don't know. The smell is kind of chemically, and that's why I like Tarte palettes, because Tarte palettes smell like chocolate or vanilla. They smell delicious. And then I want to eat my makeup. Oh, see, I have fallout all over my legs. Everywhere. It's just kind of everywhere. So there's the next 2 rows. Mainly shimmers and satins on this side, I feel like. I mean, they're definitely buildable as well, which is good. There's the next 2. These are actually really pretty. The blues and the greens. Still a lot of fallout though. A lot of kickback, a lot of fallout. It's like literally covering me right now. I do like the blues. I'm kind of disappointed that there's no like true red, because there's so many blues, there's so many greens, but there's no true red. And that is something that I kind of really want. So. Second last 2 rows. And I only have 2 left. That's the last 2. Is it me, or like these 4 almost look identical? Maybe it's me. Yeah. So all in all, I would recommend it if you're looking for like a cheaper palette and you want a lot of color options. There's obviously 6 editions. I don't know if there's more. Maybe there's more. But yeah, it has a good variety. The only thing is the no true red. Like, it has pretty much every other shade. You could have like gotten rid of some of those whites and stuck a true red in there, but what do I know? And the next thing, I'm gonna swatch these Wet n Wild highlighters. I do like them. I use it for my inner corner, my brow highlight, and my face highlight. So I'm gonna swatch the Precious Petals first. There's Precious Petals. Nice and glowy. Ooh, this is really pretty. This is Crown of my Canopy. Can you see it? Like, these colors are gorgeous. So I like these. I can't wait to get my hands on the other ones. I will definitely be using these, and I'm happy to have them, even if they're not pink and purple. I like different colors. Like I have that NYX strobing palette and it has a purple highlight in it, but the base is white, so when I put it on my face it just kind of looks a little bit off, so I have to mix it with the pink in the palette, or else I look like I have just like a white strip on the side of my face. Same with the Make Believe in Yourself palette. The iridescent is white, so I put it on my skin and it looks like a white stripe again, so then I have to mix it with something else. I would love an iridescent that is a gold base. I think I saw some on Facebook. That would be great for me, and then people darker than me as well, because it's hard to put a white base on your face if it's brown, and especially if you're darker than me. So I will link that down below. I'll find the link, because there is a company, I can't even think of the name. I wish I could think of the name. But yeah, they have a whole bunch of cool colors, and the base for all of the highlighters is gold. So I will definitely put that down below for anyone who is interested. And then the last thing is this hard candy palette. This was just an impulse because I was like, I don't really have any glitter. The only glitter I have is that Pat McGrath, and it's really like, it's loose glitter, and anything loose gets in my eyes and irritates them, especially because I wear contacts. So this is a cream product. As you can see, I use multiple ones for my eyes today. I used the pink, I used the gold, and then I used this kind of like peachy color. I do need a glitter glue, which I don't have. It doesn't look like it's creasing too bad yet, but as the day goes on, I'm sure that it will. And I'll just swatch these really quickly. They're actually like, they have quite a bit of glitter in them. I really like them. But I feel like you kind of have to layer them. Like some of them still have the overspray on it, or like whatever, like the top glitter spray, and it's not like in the gel. So when you first swipe it, you get a lot of glitter, but then as you keep going, like it's more mixed into the glitter, so you kind of have to dig. And this palette was like $6. So there's all the glitter. So that should serve me well. So I really like the Wet n Wild highlighters. I think I like the second one. I like the Crown of My Canopy better than Precious Petals. The BH palette, it's decent. I mean, you get what you pay for, and it's workable. So if you want an affordable palette that you can make a lot of different looks with. I'm literally going to take a nap now because I didn't sleep last night and I just did my makeup to film this video. My kids are home sick. Well, the one's sick and I just kept the other one home because I don't have a car right now. But yeah, so thanks for watching. I will link all the items down below. The hard candy and the Wet n Wild is from Walmart, and the BH palette you get online at BH Cosmetics or Ulta. Shipping to Canada is kind of pricey from Ulta though. So thank you so much for watching today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, then please subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I hope y'all have a great day. Bye.